define mindset. Like, what is mindset? We talk about that all the time, but nobody really explains it. At least I've not heard it explained, in a definitive way. So for me, the idea of a mindset is the lens that you view life through. And it's because we've all had different experiences and we're all different personalities and we live in different cultures, that lens is going to be very unique. However, sometimes the negative ideas we have about ourselves and we have about life in general and we have about other people can cloud that lens. And so every time we look through that lens, our mindset tends to be on the negative side. Our thought process seems to be more on sort of a negative energy flow. I mean, we all know that phrase, looking through rose-colored glasses, and that's kind of the lens I'm talking about. I mean, you don't want to be, ignorant of what's going on around you, but a mindset is kind of how you steer your course through life. Someone also asked how mindset impacts your perception of life, and that's exactly how. It's like, how do you look at life? What is your general mindset? Do you trust people generally? Do you love people? Are you more sort of, you love people, but you're an introvert and you need time alone? All the ways that we look at life is our mindset, and it's so unique and individual. And opinions are in there, experiences and thoughts that have come from experiences. So the whole thing about mindset in fitness is to put that belief in yourself, or have it come to the fore, should I say, because it's actually in there. It gets clouded with this dirty lens, but it also gets clouded from experiences and opinions from other people. And so sometimes we believe we can't do it. So mindset to me is the most important aspect of fitness. Ways to strengthen discipline when motivation drops. Somebody asked that, when it's cold and dark outside. When you're beginning a fitness journey, and I got a lot of questions about how to start, how do I start? I always suggest starting with a walk, getting up in the morning before you're even awake, get out the door, start moving before your brain wakes up and says, I don't want to do this. Or why am I going to waste my time? Just get up and do it. Your blood starts flowing, you feel better, and then you can progress to other forms of exercise. Maybe eventually going to the gym and lifting weights, which is really going to transform your physique. In the beginning, it takes discipline. It takes the idea that you know why you want to get healthy. You know why you want to get fit. You need to have a very strong why. And for me, it was just the gratitude I had for still being alive at 65. It makes me so grateful that I can move my body, because I had periods in my life where I could not, because I was so ill with, diabetes complications, heart disease, blah, blah. You guys know all that. Or I've talked about it a lot. But the point is, my why was my body will respond now when I treat it well. Whereas when I was younger and a diabetic, it would not respond. So that's my why. And once you get that rhythm going, discipline and motivation is going to go. That's in the beginning. The discipline in the beginning is very important too. And eventually it becomes a habit that you stack on top of other habits. And if it's cold and dark outside, you don't care. You still get up in the morning and brush your teeth, right? Or get dressed. It doesn't matter if it's cold and dark outside. But you'll eventually feel that way about working out or going to the gym or taking a walk. It's like, it's just what you do. It's a program that runs in the background.